Today, I'm going to apply for a business credit card, and I'm going to show you the process step by step. Let's see if I can get approved. All right, so two things come to mind immediately. Am I ready to apply? And where am I going to apply? Let me start with the second one. Where should I apply? Now, I like to apply with banks that are in a good lending mood. So one hack, one technique that you could use is look at who the top SBA lending banks are in your state. You're not looking for an SBA loan, but you're looking at who the top small business lenders are in your area. So lots of ways to find that information, but I'm just going to Google top SBA lenders. My local lender report comes up. I'm going to click on that, and I see lots of banks here. Some of these banks are national banks, and some of them are local banks. Both are really great. I love backyard banks because they're smaller, they're community banks, and you don't have to fit inside of a little box when you're trying to get approved with them. On the flip side, though, you generally need to go into their branch in person, open up a business checking account first before you apply. One of these banks that I see on the list here is Chase. Now, even though Chase is a national lender, I know that they lend their own money. And what that means is that they have their own product in-house, their own business credit card. You could apply in person or you could apply online. For the sake of this video and this challenge, we're going to apply today online so that you can see the process step by step on how to apply for a business credit card. So I'm at chase.com, I click on business, and now I have the business credit card options that are available as of today. The card that I'm going to go with is the Chase Inc. Business Preferred Card. It gives you points, and you could use those points for travel, for flying, etc. I'll give you a link inside of the description if you want to be brought exactly to this page. You can get up to 100,000 points by applying through this link. I'll also earn some points as well if you get approved. It doesn't cost you anything extra if you use my link, and it does support the channel. So here's the card I'm going to apply for. I'm going to click on Apply Now. Now, before I apply for this business credit card, there's two things that I need to consider: my business credit score and my personal credit score. I have videos inside the channel that talk to you about how to quickly boost up your personal credit score and your business credit score before you apply for funding. So even though the business credit card, the balance that you incur, does not show on your personal credit report, and it is a true business credit card, because it's a no-doc application, meaning you're not giving documentation to get approved. Like, I'm not going to be sharing my tax returns to get approved for this card. So because it's a no-doc card, the bank is going to look at my personal and my business credit score. So a quick tip is to boost up your business credit score before you apply for a business credit card. If you want to do that quickly, I use a service called Nav, specifically Nav Prime. I'll include a link in the description. And what they do is they boost up your business credit score to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Business, and Equifax Business. They do this by giving you a positive trade line on your business credit profile. So similar to the personal credit world, where the more positive reporting trade experiences that you have, if you get a store card and you use that card responsibly, that helps boost up your personal credit score, right? Well, with business credit, it's very similar. So check out Nav Prime if you want to quickly boost up your business credit score prior to applying for a business credit card. It'll also allow you to check and verify all your business credit information to make sure that everything is accurate. All right, so I'm back at the card application. So first, they want personal information. Authorizing officer title. You could pick president, member, owner. I'm going to go with president, first name and last name. I'm going to fill out this information as I normally would with a personal credit card. I fill out my total gross annual income. And if you notice, the way it's worded is that this is what you earn or reasonably expect to earn in a year. When applying for business credit cards, some banks will actually require or ask you to project what your business revenue is. We'll get to that in a little bit. But sometimes having a business plan, if you're a startup, can be very helpful. Okay, the second section of this business credit application is business information. So for legal business structure, I select LLC, and I'm going to type in the name of my business. Now I'm going to enter in my business address. They ask how many employees I have and my business phone number and the established date of the business. Okay, next is business category. Now this is pretty important because if you select an industry accidentally that is a restricted industry, it can be harder to get approved for business credit. I picked my business category, entered in my revenue, and now they ask my estimated monthly spend. Now, some people will tell you here that you want to put that number as rather high to help encourage the approval amount that you're going to receive. I find if you just go with what you believe you're going to be spending on a monthly basis, in other words, answer the question directly, it doesn't have that much of a big influence on how much you're going to get approved for. The biggest influences on how much you're going to get approved for are really going to come down to what you stated your annual revenue is, your personal credit score, including your personal credit utilization. Ideally, you want your personal credit utilization under 25%, and your business credit score, and how old your entity is. I plan on using this card for advertising, so I put down my estimated monthly spend at $10,000. Percentage of ownership, in this case for me, is 100%. I then read through the terms, and then I click submit. If you're liking this video so far, hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe, tap the notification bell to be notified of future videos. One last tip is when you apply for business credit, sometimes it does help if you have a business checking account open with the bank first. Can help influence the decision that you get from the bank because you're actually treated as a customer versus treated as a non-customer. So that's how you fill out the application. Perhaps you're wondering how I did? Well, I was approved for a $36,000 limit. And if you have any questions on the application itself, just let me know in the comments below.